So today was my first attempt to actually solve a JavaScript problem. It's just a very simple problem. It's not complicated or it's not hard or anything. But well, it is hard in term if you don't if when you're first starting out, it could be quite challenging, but it's quite fun as well and rewarding. So basically, the challenge that I set for myself is I have an array full of objects. And what do I want to do? I want to actually check if, say for example, check if at least some of the people in the array are over 18. So now in JavaScript we have a function called sum. So functions, I'm gonna use functions which is built-in JavaScript function, which is sum function. Now, so at the beginning, I wanted to break it down. I wanted to break it down step by step, so that way. So now, so what do I need to solve this puzzle here? So I thought to myself, first of all, what I need here is I need a current date, current year actually, current year, and I need a number. I need to minus that current year, so I need to minus this year 2020 to people age, which is this year. So I would need that variable as well. So that means current year minus people age. I wanted to do that because I want to get a number. I wanted to get people born year. I wanted to do that. I want to get the current year minus people born year because I wanted to get a number. Get people age. And once I get people age, I would basically compare that. So is it greater and or equal to 18? Now with the sum function in JavaScript, it will return if there's at least one person. If there's at least one person in this array, if at least one person who is over the age of 18, it will give us a true result. Now, so what I wanted to do here is, so let's say const is adult is over 18 equal, so this array here sum, and then I would have a function. Now this function who have an argument of person. Now what I wanted to do is so inside the function here, so inside the callback functions of the built-in JavaScript function, I wanted to I proceed to actually get a current year. So to get a current year, I use a new date function. So let current year equal new date, and then get full year. Now if we were to let current year, what's happening here? Spell functions wrong. Now if I was to console.log current year, here we go, I have 2020. Now why is it why is it 4? Because we're looping through each, because the sum function is a for loop function built for JavaScript in AS6. So I'm getting an array of 20, 20, 20, 20. So now that I got that number, I got the first step here, and the current year here is, so the next step is get the current year minus people born year here, the year that they were born in. So I then went ahead and get Java. Now I use another variable, let pupil year equal pupil age. So let pupil age equal current year minus person. Now this person here is, for each loop here we passing in each person. Person 1, person 2, person 3, person 3, person 4. So person dot year to get access to the number here. So what we're doing now is we just minusing 2020 minus people the year that they were born. So we should, if we console.log, we should get pupil age. We should get 32, 55, 15, 99. Yeah, so that will be the pupil. So to the 2020 minus 1988, so on, pupil age. Then, so now that we established the second step here, we got pupil age. Now I then went ahead and I wanted to return true or false, so I went ahead and get pupil age greater or equal minus let me see. So I got a pupil age here. I wanted to see if they're over 18 years old. So I got pupil age greater or equal to 18. And I should get a true. I should get a true return. So is over 18. Well, no, it's not a function. Console.log is over 18. So I got a true. Then I went ahead and after watching some more videos and understand JavaScript, getting to know a bit more, getting to know more ways to solve a problem. Then I asked myself, how do I shorten? So the next step is how to make it shorter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do another one. So cons is over is an adult. So pupil dot sum now we still want a functions. So cons is an adult people.sum function. I still want a function, and I still want a person. And then what I wanted to do was, now I still want a variable of current year equal new date. So I'm just gonna copy it in actually. And I wanted to shorten. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to short this into one line only. So I decided to go a if function. So we could go current year minus person.year, because JavaScript will perform a loop each time anyway. So is it equal over 18? If yes, return true. And I should be able to, so console.log is an adult. Still got it true. So what it's saying is, what this is saying is, hey, we still got it true. So at least one person in this array of objects here, at least one of them is over 18 years old. And now I'm gonna attempt right now to actually perform a JavaScript arrow functions. Like, how do I shorten it, really shorten it down even further using JavaScript arrow functions. So I'm gonna attempt to try this. So cons the adults equal people.sum. Now in arrow function here, we can actually just write if we don't need to pass in any argument, and if there's only one line of return, we can implicitly put in arrow functions, and it will automatically return to us the same result should be. So what I wanted to do here, people.sum. Now I want to do so person still, and then I want to return, let me see, so I want to get this variable here. I'm not even gonna name it anything else. And then get this variable minus person.year. What else? Now person.year grade 2 or equal to 18. I should get a true as well, I think. Let me see. Console log there, adult. Still got a true. And if you can think of any other ways to shorten the this function as well, please let me know. Would be very interested to hear other ways to solve a problem. I'm sure there's many different problems out there to solve. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll see you next time.